Okay guys, today we are going to talk about this. Let's do it. Okay guys, again, I'm pushing it. Grab that subscribe button and headbutt the crap out of it because you're not subscribed to my channel. Over 90% of people who watch my content, which is not that many people, but still it's 90% of not many people, are not subscribed. Subscribe guys. I'm releasing so many of these videos for you guys to help as beginners. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get to this video. Let's go. Okay, so in one of my videos, I mentioned that you might need one of these as a beginner when you are starting out. This is a violin mute, okay? And it basically goes onto your violin bridge, like this, okay? And that's what it does. It sits there. And this one is massive because my girlfriend hates the sound of me playing. And I also have a small child in the house. So without this, I'm limited to when I can practice, which is mainly when he's at daycare. So I've decided to finally, after 3 years, invest in a mute. So yeah, we're looking at maybe, I think this was $20 max, maybe more. No, I think it was $20. And let's look at the difference. Let's hear the difference here now. Okay, so this is it without. And this is it with. So we place it on. So things that you need to take into consideration when using a mute. So the first thing that you'll need to know is that it can be very difficult to see the space between so if you're the violinist, it's very difficult to see the space where your bow goes normally, which is in there. So what you find that you do is you tend to spend a lot of time bowing, and sometimes this happens, or sometimes this happens, because you don't have that peripheral vision that you sometimes watch. Maybe you don't even realize you're doing it, but you're watching the movement of your bow, and you're able to actually keep it in here with a little bit of that peripheral hand-eye coordination as a beginner. When you get more advanced, you don't even notice. But this can start to create a bit of a block because you don't see so much. So more and more what happens is your bow can start to come down here. So that's probably the only trouble you're really going to come against. Secondly is the mute doesn't need to go on tight. So you don't need to push down, you just need to place it on. Yeah? So if you push down, you can break the feet on your bridge. So be really careful about that. I recommend keeping the box for it. Okay, because it is black and it can be really problematic to find it, especially if you're in a darker room, like a studio, like a music studio or something. If you drop it, you're gonna have difficulty finding it. So keep it in the box, and it's always safe because it is a very valuable tool. Okay, so they do come in many varieties. There are different strengths. So this one is like very heavy. So you have lighter mutes, so they're not as quiet. And you can also get ones that attach to your violin strings as well. So the type that you want, that's your choice. Most people have it. By the time they hit like how long I've been playing, most people will probably have 2 at least, where I just bought one, so I'm a little bit behind. So, but yes, this is a mute. Get one as part of your necessary equipment, especially if you live with other people. They need peace and quiet, and you're not going to be the best at first. Should you wear this all the time? No. Okay, you must try to find times to practice when you really can just like scream the house down with your playing, because you're going to have better intonation with the full body sound of your violin than if you're using a mute all the time. And that's why I didn't buy one. I just played when I could and focused on just being loud and really bad rather than trying to mute myself with a mute. But now I have to. All right, guys, so that's a mute. Get one. Thanks for watching, guys. So check out the next video. We are having a full series on just questions that people are starting to ask on the internet, and I am just taking those questions and I'm trying my best to answer them. So let's check out the next video.